And I feel like that's how anybody should feel, though. What you say is important. What you say is who you are, essentially. People can't delineate between what you're saying and what you're doing. If you say you've done something, for a lot of people, that is your truth. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and if you're going to say it, you might as well live by it, or at least try to. You know what I'm saying? And I think that,
Mhm.
especially when I have to speak to the youth, and especially when I'm writing and things like that, I think it's highly important, in my opinion. And the funny part is, when I write like my pieces and stuff, like I don't retract, I don't like edit. Like, what it is what it is. And I think for me that means it's coming from the heart, man. It's coming from a real place, and this is really what it was. And anytime I'm speaking, like even when I'm like before I'm filming and stuff like that, I'm always asking God, like, man, just make sure that what I say today, or what I've come up with, let it be of you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And if it ain't, then I don't need to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's highly important, man.
Absolutely.
To be very intentional.
Mhm. Dope. So let's take it back to the music a little bit, since we have one more song to play. Because I definitely wanted to make sure that I had time to play all of your songs. They're all. I don't even know which one was my favorite. Harold,
Yeah,
I like
man.
them all.
When you asked for 2 to 3, I was like, man,
Right.
you gonna need 14, man, because these, like,
Right.
I don't know. What I tried to do is give a different feel for each one. I mean, because the crazy
Okay.
part is all 14 of these feel different, but I
Right.
at least tried to, like, love and hate is like kind of a more of an emotional, like, almost, that's that like breakup y type feel
Mhm.
track of the year. And then like Room in Here is that, like, I'm trying to get up on you, like I'm trying to kind of mac down on you. And
Mhm.
then Permission, which I'm assuming that you're about to play, that's
Yep.
that's that's sexy, man. That's that sexy one. You can't really deny the sexiness of that track. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I think that's always important, um, to bring some sexy. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I think, in my opinion, to for the type of artist that I am, to bring it in the way that I bring it. Because some people are very, explicitly sexy. Um,
Mhm.
I have a certain approach that I like to bring. Um, I think it's a slow burn, creative, slick, sexy,
Mhm.
and I think it's a market out there for that. I think there's people out there that like that,
Oh,
that have to think
absolutely.
about the sexy. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
So,
I didn't want to agree
um,
too hard. Hey, Charisma.
like, I think she don't be she don't be caring. I mean, she don't even be listening to Flowers for Love, man. I be talking about it. She's like,
Right.
yeah, no. But no, seriously though, like, even her and I talked about, like, the Permission track, like,
Mhm.
when we talk about, like, people like stepping their game up, and, like, people like practicing from like year to year, like even Sam, you can hear it in his voice. He changed the particular tone of his voice that he normally has, and it has
Mhm.
like this. I don't know. It's like this sexier timbre to it that, like, he threw on there. I don't know, man. It's just people understand it. Like, people that are a part of, they get it, and they get what feels, I'm going for, and different stuff like that. And I love what he did. And it's like this, the bridge in there, it goes to like this Eminem breakdown on the bridge. That's not, of course, not in the original,
Right.
and that's another D. Wilson.
Oh, that
and,
is. I see what you
and
did.
he's so good, man. You know what I'm saying? And, like,
Mhm.
Sam helped out with it, and, like, it turned into this, like, really, like, energizing bridge that I just, like. Oh, it started off with D, like, on the lead, and then, like,
Mhm.
they join in with him, and I don't know. It's just really, like, dope. And I think it's important to, because, like, the whole content of the piece is like asking for, permission to
The
to
green
to get
light.
sexy. And it don't matter how long you've been with somebody. I think that's always a sexy thing. Like, hey, I want you to tell me it's mine tonight, girl. You know, like that. Hey, I know it is, but let me know. Tell me. I think that I want to hear it. That make me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I think that that whole little way of going about it, I think is a pretty sexy thing.
Yeah, I actually, I don't know if you saw it, but actually one of my posts promoting this interview, I said that we were about to have the smoothest night and support the dope radio because you were going to be the guest on the show. So I think this will go down as the smoothest interview yet, courtesy of Harold Green III. Okay, and his beard.
I'm hoping so.
And actually, and funny story, a friend of mine happened to catch one of Sam's performances on Instagram one day, and she sent it to me, and she was just like, oh my gosh, she was like, because Sam was bringing the sexy, okay, like all the way.
Oh
and
yeah,
and
Sam,
she
man,
had
don't
never
let
seen
Sam
it.
fool
Right,
you.
that's what I told her. I was like, girl, you didn't know? It's like Sam will turn it up.
Listen, man,
Okay.
I pick songs and I pick the singers for those songs very intentionally. You know what I'm saying? I knew Sam was gonna bring the sexy on that song. I know Sam very well. I knew he was gonna be up for it.
Yeah. And shout out to Sam, because Sam was actually my very first interview on my written artist spotlight, and he was actually, I think the third, I think he's on the third episode of season 1 to support the Dope Radio. So, and we're working together on Vibrations now. So, I know Sam's one of my favorites, know him very well, and I always appreciate.
He's a very
his
good
live
person, man.
Absolutely.
Like, he's a very, very good person. Like, period. Like, music or not, he's just a really good person.
Mhm. So yes, let's check it out so the listeners hear what we're talking about, and then we'll come back. So here is Permission by Harold Green featuring Sam Trump. Be right back.
Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. With your permission, I just wanna spend a little time with you. With your permission, tonight is gonna be a little me or you. Ah, yeah. With your permission, I'ma spend a whole night sipping on you. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Now it's time for you to show me what it's hitting for. Sip a little yak, maybe blow a little dro. Love you from behind, but I hate to see you go. Oh, yeah. Give me that green light, and you can let your hair hang down, only if it feels right. Oh, yeah. Give me that green light, and I want you to give me that green light.
I'm a gentleman, so it's some things I'll do for you without you asking. But tonight all I'm asking is that you give all access passes. Just grant me admission to your amusement park. I meet the height requirement. Enjoy the ride. Throw your hands up in excitement. It's no entitlement. I want you to tell me it's mine. Give me carte blanche to visit your bunny ranch. I don't need no safety words. Just know you safe with me. I'll take it as far as you let me. Tonight is your call. I give you my all as long as you free. You don't gotta worry about me. I work for you, boss. Let me earn this promotion. Ever since the interview, I've been focused. I'm trying to make power moves. I want you to feel powerful. I want you to call audibles. I want you to feel speechless. I want you to use sign language. I want you to run out of patience. I want you to tell me to take it.
Give me that green, give me that green light, I want you. Give me that green light, oh yeah. Give me that green light, I want you. Give me that green light, oh. Give it to me like you won't let a nigga forget it. I can feel it, I can feel it. Give it to me like you won't let a nigga forget it. There ain't no pressure, it's all on you. Girl, you're special, me is too. Girl, you're special, red light special. You're a blessing, so give me that green light, don't you say no. And baby, I can't stop, won't stop till you say so. Give me that green light, don't you say no. And baby, I can't stop, won't stop till you say so. So give me that green light, say I want you, yeah. Only in the green light, oh yeah. Give me that green light, I want you, yeah. Give me that green light. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Give it to me like you won't let a nigga forget it. And I can feel it, and I can feel it. Give it to me like you won't let a nigga forget it. Ain't no pressure, it's all on you. There's some tension between us two. A red light special, girl, you're special. So give me that green light, don't you say no. And baby, I can't stop, won't stop till you say so. Give me that green light, don't you say no. And baby, I can't stop, won't stop till you say so.
And you're listening to Support the Dope Radio. That was Permission by our special guest, Harold Green, featuring Sam Trump. I'm your host, CB. And I don't know about y'all, but like from now and forevermore, that's how I want to be asked for permission. Like, just going forward, that's how you have to do it. If anybody was wondering, if you're out there listening and you want to know, how can I get the green light from CB Radio? That's what you gotta do.
You gotta bring the whole band to the bedroom.
Yes,
that's how that's gonna work.
Yes, exactly. And Sam Trump has to come with you.
That's the band. Yeah, you gotta have Sam like in the corner, right. Like a little red light in your room. You know.
That's how you can make that happen. I'm just gonna put y'all on. And let me ask, Harold, because it was one of my favorite parts. Which song was it that had the bounce and break it back breakdown? Because
that was Close to You. Hey man, listen, that was Close to You by Dreezy.
Okay.
And it had Angel and Prince Jericho.
Okay.
You know what's so funny? I love them so much, man. Anytime I have like a, out the box, like what they don't look at me crazy or nothing. They just be like, okay.
Okay, we're gonna go with that. Okay. Yeah, so especially my listeners from Chicago, if you guys have not heard that yet, please go check that out. You will appreciate fully.
Man, and I think Jasmine almost kind of like got too into it at the end of it. Like if it would have went like one more bar, I think she was got to like just really like get the percolating. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, I totally was not expecting that, but when I heard it and I realized what was happening, because at first I was like, "Is this actually happening?" Yeah, I thoroughly appreciated that and enjoyed that. So thank you. You guys check that out on Harold Green's SoundCloud. We didn't play that one for you guys. We couldn't play them all, so make sure you guys go check out Flowers for the Living. His latest one is for 2017, so check it out on SoundCloud. But the rest of them are on SoundCloud too as well, because I know that I go back and listen to old ones. So
Yeah, you know what's
check
crazy? I do too, and I'm not even saying that like in some like, but like sometimes stuff will pop up, and I'll be like, man, damn, this is good.